guys, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Sorry for the messy desk. I really do apologize. We do got some new Celeste's Nest products. This right here is the Black Sugar Body Scrub. I'm going to try this out a little bit later on today when we go live. And then, of course, y'all, my favorite, we re-upped. But this is a different scent, the Summer Lavender Body Butter. Y'all, I'm about to... Yes, okay. You guys have until the last day of June to get 30% off. Use my code below. I'll talk more about the new products later on today. It is currently Monday, June 20th, 5:03 a.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia. You guys, I have been staying up till 6, 7 in the morning every day for the past 5 days. So I just decided, listen, if I'm going to be up wasting time at the crack of dawn, I might as well film for the House of Aaron. You guys deserve some videos. Oh, speaking of videos, I heard I got the girls upset. I heard the girls are upset because I did an appearance on Scotty's channel where I was defending Porsha. Okay. What's the saying? Died on that sword trying to defend Porsha. I was doing Cirque du Soleil kicks and flips and doing all types of stuff defending my girl Porsha. How Jamal Bryant say, how can a man say, how can I not defend Porsha? Of course I was going to defend Porsha. Of course I'm a Porsha stan, but check how in the video I say that she was wrong. But y'all not going to repeat that part. Anyways, y'all love to hate on me. Stop hating on me. Stop hating on me. And then I also did see a comment thread where it was like, oh, he's delusional. Aaron is delusional. And then somebody else commented and they were like, yeah, that's why I unsubscribed. And then somebody else commented and they was like, me too. And then somebody else was like, me 3. And I'm like, listen, fuck y'all hoes. Anyways, listen. Real Housewives of Atlanta season 14, episode 6 or 7. I'm not really sure. What episode is this, y'all? Let me Google it for y'all. Since y'all say I don't do my research. Hold on, let me do a little bit of research, okay? I can at least know what the hell the episode is before we talk about it. Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 14, episode 7. Who gonna check on me, boo? And apparently not Candy. Child, they're running Candy all the way down to the ground on this little TV show, okay? Marlo, Carlos King, Sheree. It starts off where we last left off at Santa's Jamaican dinner. Drew Sidora arrives late and Santa's mama is a little bit confused because she's like, okay, Drew Sidora wants to come up in here unexpectedly. Okay. And this is reality TV, boo. In the words of Julie Chen, expect the unexpected. Of course, Drew, messy ass Sidora was going to show up unexpected, right? But Santa's mama's like, okay, you missed the cooking, but you going to show up to eat? Yeah, don't nobody want to cook. We just want to eat, sis. I mean, it is what it is. Anyway, so Drew and Sanya start to talking about their issues for the 15th time. You know, Drew's whole thing is, listen, if you was feeling a ways about me, you should have just told me. If you were feeling a ways about me, you should have took me aside, right? But instead, you skipped all of the opportunities to talk to me because you definitely came up to my room, got your makeup done for free. Okay, right? And y'all, when Drew said the part about Santa getting her makeup done for free, that's when Santa went from 0 to 100 real quick. And that's one thing about Santa that I don't like sis. You take one thing and you go off the handles. You go off the rails. You go off into space, to the moon and back, ×3. Okay? And you was probably running getting there since you can run so damn fast. I mean, I'm just saying, even though you haven't seen the track in 50 years. In the words of Marlo, not my words, those are Marlo's words. Just like how Philly was dirty. Marlo's words. Like how Kenya's wig was bad. Marlo's words. It's like I can say it, but I can just pass it off on Marlo. Marlo said it first. Anyways, so yeah, Santa, she goes crazy. She is pissed off the fact that I guess she's interpreting that line as Drew trying to say, you know, Sanya, you don't pay your bills. But it's like, no, I think Drew was just trying to say, like, I've been a good friend to you. I even paid the $25 for your ass to get your makeup retouched, sis. But Sanya wasn't hearing it. Then Sanya says that Drew isn't being honest about her business. Then Drew says, well, you could have called me and you didn't have to uninvite me to your photo shoot. And I don't really understand why a lot of the folks want to be a part of the Mommy Nation photo shoot anyways. It was nothing but her clout chasing, trying to get free labor from y'all's followers. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't understand why y'all want to model for Mommy Nation so damn bad. I mean, listen, sis, model for me. If you want to model for free, model. We gonna have House of Aaron merch coming out. And if Marlo, Drew Sidora, and Sheree Whitfield want to model for my merch, I would be grateful. Please do it for me, right? So yeah, Drew is making her case. Santa is making her case. Then the mama comes, interjecting Santa's mama, and she's like, Drew, stop making those faces and stop doing this and stop doing that. You're aggravating Sanya. You know what you're doing. You're aggravating her. Okay, why is you doing that, sis? And then you have Sheree in the confessional talking about honey, if moms are coming after you, you know you wrong. Drew, just shut up sometimes. And I'm like, this is a perfect example, okay? This is a perfect example of everybody hating on Drew for no damn reason. Cue the music. Everybody hates Drew. Child, you get me to sing it at 5 o'clock in the morning. Drew's making faces. Sanya's mom is interjecting. Mama Joyce is like, they arguing about stuff that's so insignificant. This is the same woman that tried to throw a shoe at Carmen after spreading the rumor that Carmen and Ty had something going on. Ciao, boo, ciao, bye. Anyways. Where am I? So then, Drew says, Sanya, I just kind of feel like you're clout chasing. And Sanya's like, clout chasing off of who? You? And it's like, Sanya, I'm gonna need your brain to move a little bit faster. You're a little bit slow. You like me. We just a little bit slow. We comprehend. Listen, like how Kenya say, our comprehension is just a little bit off. No, you are not clout chasing off of Drew Sidora. You are clout chasing off of Kenya Moore Hair Care, the second Black Miss USA, the lead of TWA. You're clout chasing off of the leading lady of Escape, the woman who has a recurring role on the shot. That's who you're clout chasing off of. And then Sanya goes, I am a 4-time Olympic gold medalist. Sorry for the audio. I had to do what Sanya did. That's literally what she did. I'm a 4-time Olympic gold medalist. And I'm like, listen. I love it when our beautiful, strong Black folk can accomplish great things in life. I'm never gonna knock anybody off their hustle, and I'm not gonna knock anybody's accomplishments. Sanya is a very accomplished individual. My eye is burning, honey. My eyes, the what do you call it? The lights, they're making my eyes watery and my tears are burning. What does that mean, y'all? Let me Google that real quick. Hold on. What does it mean when your tears burn? But what was I saying? So yeah, the Olympic gold medalist thing. Listen, I'm not trying to knock Sanya off her accomplishments. I mean, she could teach Sha'Carri a couple of things, right? But we did not know you before this show. You are the least known person on this show. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Marlo Hampton has more clout than you, boo. Okay? And she ain't accomplished nothing but no lay archive. Okay? That's spelled wrong. So here's my thing. You may be the Beyonce of the track world, but you certainly are the Michelle of Real Housewives of Atlanta. It just is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. I don't know what to tell you, sis. We don't know who you are. So no, you don't have any clout. You don't have any clout in the pop culture world. You may have it in the sports world, in the track world more specifically, but you don't have any clout when it comes to reality TV world. Sorry. Okay? And then my whole thing, the thing that annoyed me about that whole situation is the fact that Kandi and Kenya in the confessional talking about mic drop. Oh my God. Like when she said the thing about I'm the 4-time Olympic gold medalist, you forgot to say the bronze, boo. You forgot to say that you was in third place and won. But anyways, They were like, ooh, mic drop. And Kenya was like, ooh, now that's a read. Was that a read, honey? That was a read. No, that was not no damn read. That was not a read. It was definitely giving I was a A-list when you was an alias. It was definitely giving Shamari 2.0. And if we was going to have Shamari reads, then I would have just rather wanted Shamari back. Then we have the situation where Kenya brings up the fact that she was uncomfortable about the sex toys in New York. Candy, for some reason, gets offended talking about this is the same woman that played the lead in Twa, which after I saw the clip of that a couple of days ago, I went to Tubi, y'all, and watched Twa for the first time. And it was actually very interesting, very low budget. Storyline was very lackluster. Technical aspects of it needed a lot of work, but low budget film in the year 2000, I'm gonna go ahead and chop it up to the fact that it is what it is, right? Okay, when it's on Tubi, you know something wrong. No, I'm playing. I love Tubi. Moving right along, so Sheree goes sees her life coach, Jack Daniel, or whatever his name is. Sheree basically says she's not sure if she's really done with Tyrone. Listen, I don't blame Sheree for not knowing what she's going to do with Tyrone, because I kind of feel like that's all of us in relationships. We've all been with dirty, dirty, dirty dogs, and we've all stuck around. So I don't blame Sheree. It's a part of life. But hopefully at that age, I'm not still doing that. I mean, I'm just saying. Sheree also says that she's going to focus all of her energy on She by Sheree, which I think is fabulous. The only thing that's going to help you feel better after a breakup is money, honey. Okay, so get to working on She by Sheree so we can make them coins. Moving right along, we get to the scene at Kenny and Todd's house. Kenny wants to donate used clothes to Marlo's Glam It Up charity, which is a foundation that helps out and mentors young women or young girls who are in the foster care system, which I think is a beautiful thing that Marlo Hampton has kind of donated her time and her resources to help these girls out. I just feel like that's amazing, stemming off of her own childhood experiences. Candy calls Marlo to see how that works with the donating and things like that. Marlo basically says that we don't accept hand-me-downs. She goes on this whole story where she says she felt bad as a child when she used to receive hand-me-downs. It kind of made her feel unworthy. And I actually understood where Marlo was coming from. I mean, I didn't really interpret that as Marlo being ungrateful or materialistic or anything like that, because I feel like what she said had a lot of emotional validity to it, right? When someone gifts you something and it's pristine, it's brand new, it hits different, right? It comes across as, wow, someone really thinks much of me, highly of me, to go out and purchase something brand new, right? And giving gifts and receiving gifts is not, it's not always materialistic. It's a love language, right? That's one of the 4 or 6 or 5 love languages. So I totally understood where she was coming from. When you receive something from someone and it's brand new, it definitely makes you feel good. It definitely makes you feel like, wow, it's not even about the gift. It's just the fact that somebody thought enough of you to get you something brand new. I totally understood where Marlo was coming from, right? But later on the next day, it becomes like a whole issue. And we're going to talk about it a little bit later. But we get this scene with Kenya and Sheree. We find out that Kenya is behind on her deadlines with Walmart. And I don't know what's up with her and Sheree. They've been focused on their baby daddies and their ex-husbands and their boyfriends that's been in jail, that they've been slipping with the bag. And since it happens to the best of us, she ended up saying something about the supply chain, how she couldn't get the packaging from China and all that stuff. And so I felt like that was a super relatable moment. And it shows Kenya as a businesswoman. I want to see more of Kenya working on Kenya Moore hair care. All right. Marlo says, oh, wait, we already talked about Marlo. Sheree is kind of sympathizing with the business woes. She says that all of her She by Sheree partners always want something romantically from her, which I feel like is super unfortunate. Sheree, you need to hire some female boss CEOs. And then we get the personal situations where Kenya is basically expressing to Sheree that she feels like Marlo is vilifying her And she reassures that she really was sick, and she reassures Sheree that she is a great friend to her. So, listen, Kenya was sick. She didn't show up to the event. I don't think she should be vilified for it. I feel like Marlo definitely is doing the most. Okay, Marlo, you're doing the most. So in the next scene, the ladies go to Five Church in Atlanta. I need to go ahead and check it out. It looks like a really cute restaurant. Marlo mentions that Kandi tried to give her hand-me-downs. So to add a little bit of context to the situation, Kandi Burruss Tucker missed out on the luncheon because she is in Los Angeles filming for an all-black network show, a la carte, which I kind of do want to check out. But I am sick and tired of paying for these damn subscriptions. I have Netflix, I have Hulu, I have Starz, I have HBO Max, I have Disney Plus, I have Paramount Plus, I have Discovery Plus, I have Paramount Plus. I got every damn plus, minus, divide, multiplication. I got all that shit. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of paying for the subscriptions. And then I'm gonna have to pay out of pocket for BET Plus. Hopefully they got a free trial. Okay, I hope BET Plus has a free trial, because I gotta go ahead and review College Hill Celebrity Edition with Lenithia Leaks. And I hear Stacey Dash left the show. I really hope Miss Lenithia gave Stacey Dash the business before she decided to leave. Okay. Anyways, so Kandi's in LA filming her show, so she's missing out on the luncheon. Marlo mentions the hand-me-downs thing. She's like, oh, Kandi tried to, give me some damn hand-me-downs for my foundation. And I was like, Kandi, why would you do that? Why would you? And it's like, Marlo, I was with you at first, sis. You had a really great reasoning. It made sense to me at first. But the fact that you're trying to make Kandi look crazy for trying to donate to your foundation is weird. It's ridiculous at this point. It's even more ridiculous when you add in the fact that you literally rent out used clothing for a whole business, for a whole living. It's getting weird. Kenya says the message is wrong to put worth in clothes, which I understand what Kenya is saying. You don't want to put worth in clothes. But to me, feeling good about what somebody gifts you is really not about the gift itself. It's really about the thought. So I'm kind of wishy-washy on the situation. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Kenya ends up saying that Marlo is vilifying Kandi and all of that great stuff. Let's see. They mentioned that Kandi's really not there for Sheree. Sheree is very disappointed in Kandi's friendship. I don't really care. Sheree's been getting down on Kandi. Listen, could Kandi be a better friend to Sheree? Yes. But at the end of the day, Kandi is the busiest woman out of all y'all folks. She got the most jobs out of all y'all folks. That's why she got the most money out of all y'all folks. Kandi is busy. She doesn't have time to coddle Sheree. She is filming for A La Carte with Jessie Woo and Kendall. She is in Chicago filming for The Chi. She has to meet up with y'all every other day to film for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She is doing Speak on It. She has candy-coated dildos and butt plugs. She has the candy-coated lipsticks and makeup. She's on the Dungeon tour. She's doing things with Escape and SWV. She's doing Kandi in the Game. She has OLG. She has Blaze. I think she just partnered up with Brian to do the Soul Rolls. Leave Kandi alone. Anyways, so yeah, Sheree, get over it. Like, I get what she's saying, but get over it. Then Kenya and Marlo, they just start going, Kenya and Marlo, they start going back and forth. Kenya basically says that Marlo's comprehension is off. Marlo says that wig is off. Kenya's wig is off, which, I'm not going to agree, but I'm not going to disagree. I'm going to pass the peach. We're going to pass the peach on that one. Yeah. Then Sanya feels bad for not inviting Marlo and Sheree to the Mommy Nation photo shoot. They really did not want to go to that damn photo shoot. They's being petty and need something to nitpick to create a storyline, booze. You do not have to fly them out to Portland for your Nike shoot. But anyways, he invites them. Santa invites Marlo and Sheree to Portland to film some content for Nike and whatnot, which is cool. It's dope. Now, y'all, the thing about this is that Santa told Drew Sidora about this trip to Portland. And I would assume, you know how you tell your friends about something and you really haven't officially invited them, but it's kind of like I'm telling you about a plan because I'm going to invite you in the future type of situation. Like, hey, sis, we going to go to Hawaii. Or, I'm planning a trip to Hawaii. So, just planting that bug in my friend's ear so that you think about going too. I think it was one of those situations when it came to Portland. But Drew's like, oh, girl, you were going to invite me to that. And Sanya was like, no, I wasn't. And Drew was like, yes, you were. I believe Drew Sidora. That's just me, Team Drew over here. Then they start going back and forth. Listen, I really don't want to talk about this. Like, Santa versus Drew, I'm done. I'm tired. It's tired. It's stale. It's dry. I feel like Drew is wrong for just over talking and interjecting. I feel like Santa is wrong for just going from 0 to 100 really quickly. Like, Drew can do the littlest, smallest, most minute thing, and then you just go off the hinges, sis. And we're going to have to screw you back down to the doors, baby. Like, calm down, Santa. Santa is spicy, ain't she? Anyways, y'all, I'm over it at this point. So, yeah, Sanya goes off. Drew says, you're unstable. Sanya says, you're whack. And then that was the end of that. At the very end of the episode, we get this FaceTime call between Marlo and her sister, who is incarcerated. The sister does not want any help at this point, mental illness help. So, yeah, that was the episode. Ooh. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I know this was a hot-ass mess, but I'm glad you guys bear it with me at 5:30 in the morning. Anyways, love you guys. I will go ahead and log off. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.